Most men walk through life unaware of the silent judgments being made about them. They think their words, their possessions, or their status define their strength. But true power is not in what a man owns. It is in how he conducts himself. Women see weakness long before a man realizes he's exposed. And the tragedy? Most men never figure out why they are dismissed, overlooked, or disrespected. But a Stoic knows that true strength is not in the approval of others. It is in mastery over oneself. Why should you watch this video? Because we are reveal some points, 5 ways. Women see you're weak. Most men don't realize this. Are you ready? Let's move to our topic. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Here are the 5 signs of weakness that women notice instantly, and how you must eradicate them if you wish to embody true strength. 1. Seeking validation. A man who constantly looks for approval is a man without an internal compass. He measures his worth by the opinions of others, adjusting himself to be liked rather than standing firm in who he is. Epictetus warned us, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The need for validation is a prison. The moment you seek her approval, you communicate that your self-worth is in her hands, not yours. A strong man speaks his mind, not to impress, not to seek praise, but because it is his truth. When you detach from external validation, you become unpredictable, unshakable, and, ironically, far more respected and desired. 2. Over-apologizing. Apologizing when wrong is a mark of wisdom, but apologizing excessively, that is a symptom of insecurity. A man who apologizes for his opinions, his presence, or even his actions when unnecessary, signals one thing: he fears rejection more than he values his own perspective. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Over-apologizing is a sign that you suffer from imagined offenses, that you fear conflict, and that you seek harmony at the cost of your own backbone. Stand firm, own your actions, apologize only when it is right to do so. Otherwise, let your strength be in your certainty. 3. Fear of silence. Weak men fill every silence with words. They ramble, over-explain, and try to entertain out of fear that quiet moments will make them unlikable or forgotten. But a strong man understands the power of silence. He is not rushed to speak, nor does he seek to fill the void with nervous chatter. He knows that silence draws people in. It creates mystery, intrigue, and authority. As the Stoics believed, wisdom is often found in restraint. The less you speak, the more your words carry weight. When you master silence, you master presence. And a man with presence is never overlooked. 4. Emotional reactivity. A man controlled by his emotions is a man without power. If you get easily offended, if you lash out, if you crumble under pressure, you are a slave to impulse, not a master of yourself. Marcus Aurelius commanded himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Women instinctively distrust men who cannot control themselves, because if you cannot govern your own emotions, how can you be trusted to handle the storms of life? When you are unshaken by insults, when you do not react to provocation, when you remain calm under pressure, you exude power. And power is magnetic. 5. Lack of purpose. Nothing is more repelling than a man who drifts. A man without direction, without a mission, without a fire inside him lacks gravity. And without gravity, no one, especially a woman, will orbit around you. Seneca reminds us, If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. A man without purpose will attach himself to a woman, hoping she gives him meaning. But no one can hand you purpose. You must forge it yourself. A strong man does not beg for attention because he is too busy building. He does not cling to others for worth because his mission already fills him. A man with purpose draws the world to him. Final thought: strength is mastery. A woman may admire a man's looks. She may be entertained by his words. But what makes her respect him, what makes her drawn to him, is his inner mastery. A weak man seeks approval. A strong man seeks truth. A weak man fears rejection. A strong man fears only dishonor. A weak man reacts. A strong man controls. The question is not, how do I make her like me? The question is, how do I become the man I was meant to be? Become that man. And the world, including her, will take notice. No, we move to close this topic, because it's not possible we cover all points in this video. In next video, we try to cover all points.